Hello traders. So this would be an example of, some would call it a bit of a crazy trade. I call it a fairly low probability, very high reward versus risk trade. And first, it's based on the premise that Ethereum now on July 2nd, 2022, in the US it's still the 1st of July. The premise is that Ethereum is still weak. I'm looking here at the daily time frame. Lately, at 1st of June, price didn't even surpass the 20 EMA, which is a very typical and popular moving average. Lately, price crossed down the round number of 1,000, which is an important psychological number. Then went up, didn't pass again the 20 EMA, not at its high at the candle of 26th of June, and definitely not at the close. So that's a sign of weakness, and I believe that we would be at least uh, testing again the 879.8 low, and the institutions selling the all the bulls, all their latest trades, the ones that wanted to bet on a rebound, they would, a lot of them have a stop under that 879.80. These are not only leverage traders, but a lot of the buy and holders. So price would probably want to stop them out, or the institutions want to stop them out here, in my humble opinion, or at least that's the premise I'm going on. Nobody knows, and definitely I don't either, but it's about finding a premise and structuring reward versus risk that is in line with the probability of that premise in your humble opinion. So now prices at about 1058, 1060, 1061. When we started something like that, but we will take the entry soon. And I would also like to add, I'll go now to the 1 hour. We could put the stop above the high here of the above of the 30th of June, which is 1115. Let's say we would be at 1119.45. That's an option for you to consider. We have also the yesterday's VWAP at 1068. So I would like to go at a very, again, bit of a crazy trade or ball trade or high reward versus risk trade. I would take the stop at above yesterday's VWAP, which it was again was 1068.14. I'm going to put my stop at 1071. Okay, and I'm going to put a short position entering at 1059, which is right here, 1059. And I want my stop to be, we will go just above that low. Okay, that's our, you might take profit, and we will make the stop at 71.12. And then you can see my risk reward is 14.32. That's a bit of a crazy trade, a very high reward versus risk trade. And you are risking 1.14% to target a profit of over 16%. Trade at your own risk. This is an example of looking at a premise and finding a lower time frame stop to go to a higher time frame profit. It's not easy to even hang on. If you're profitable later in this trade, it'll be very tempting to take profit. But this is the plan. Try to stick to it. If you consider at your consideration only, trade only at your own risk. You may lose all your money on any trade. This is only an opinion. This is an example, and it's up to you, and it's your money. And good luck. Thank you.